Hey, it's Greg here. This video, I'm going to be painting this mirror cover. Now, I have already done most of the prep on the front end. Hold on. Let's jump to the good stuff. Since this is plastic, I've already cleaned it real well with a degreaser. I scuffed it with scuff stuff and a scuff pad. I cleaned it again with alcohol this time. You can use some static off or something like that if you want. And I used some adhesion promoter. You've got to use adhesion promoter with plastic. And I've already sprayed some sealer on it. Now, we are ready for the base coat and back to your program. So real quick, before my battery dies, I've mixed my paint 2-to-1. It's the Nason XL. I like this paint. I'll be using finish 1 as the clear. Now this is the 720, which is an overall. Use the 710 if you're just doing what I'm doing here, but I don't have any 710, so this is what I'm using. Mixed it up 2-to-1, so I paint to here, reducer to there. Rubbing a tack cloth over it, just hopefully we won't get too much dust in it. This environment is not good. It's not a paint booth. I think I said the Drizzle Pro, 23 pounds. Oh, love it. Perfect pattern. This is going to be kind of a light to medium coat is the goal. All right, that's a light to medium. Now we wait 4 to 8 minutes flash time. It's been 6 minutes. Now I do like to mix up, shake the paint on these heavy metallic ones. I checked over here my spray, which I hope you can see in the video, and it was definitely flashed off. Now I'm going to do a second one. All right, that looks good. Now this coat needs to be a medium wet, 75% overlap. Well, it's kind of hard to judge that for me on pieces like this. Yeah, we'll do it. I don't know that was needed, but that looks all right. Oh yeah, I hope the camera's picking this up. I shouldn't be moving too much around it. I don't want to stir up dust. Okay. Oh, I like it. That looks good. Very happy with that at the moment. And I am documenting what I'm doing. These are the times. And so I'm going to give it probably 6 minutes. And then I'm going to actually do a third coat because I want to see if the third coat darkens it up just a little bit or not. Hopefully not ruin this really nice second coat. All right, this one was a little thicker than the last one, but it's still, my test spot is showing that it is flashed off. Take the paint up a little bit. Good pattern. Now, I'm going to attempt to drop coat. Drop coats help you with trying to get the metallics to lay down and avoid the mottling. so it doesn't look splotchy. Now this is looking pretty good, so I don't think it really needs it, but I do want to put a third coat anyway to see if it darkens it a little bit. See how the drop coat goes. Farther back and go slower. And I already messed up. I think I don't think there was enough paint. It was much better prior to the drop coat. I'm looking and there's just not a lot of paint on it right now. Does that help? Maybe a little. Yeah, that was, I don't know if that really helped. We'll see how it looks when it flashes. How are we looking? Yeah. All right, you can see, hopefully, there is some orange peel, but while the there's no modeling, that's the point of the drop coat, is keep there from being modeling, so it looks very consistent. All right, I think we're going to call it good on the base coat. That's about as good as I can get. And all right, so 15 to 20 minutes before the clear. That was at 12:21. All right, so 12:40 will be 19 minutes. So I'll want to, well, I want to check it in about 5 minutes. But in the meantime, I need to clean the gun and swap out. This Pro has a clear nozzle or tip, so I'm going to switch to that and clean the old one. Okay, apparently I didn't start it. All right, this is fully flashed. It is matte. I tack clothed it. Tack cloth between primer and base, between base and clear, not between coats. I swapped out the nozzles. It's got the clear nozzle in it now. This is a 4-to-1, and it could take 30 minutes to flash because it's the 720, not the 710. I am using a medium reducer, thankfully, not the slow. Otherwise, it'd take even longer. Mix your paint really well. Stir it really, really well. You don't want one little spot to be messed up because you didn't mix it. All right, I think we're good to go. Clear the nozzle and do a test. This will also tell us on the flash. Woohoo! Pretty good. Okay, now same basic procedure, 75 overlap type thing. All right, see the cloud? Wasn't quite. Well, there wasn't a lot of paint I sprayed there either, so cloud seemed a little better, but at the same time there wasn't much paint being sprayed. Now we wait for that to flash and wipe your glasses right away. All right. Now we gotta wait for that to flash and oh man, and there's one little, there's a dust nib already. Oh shoot. Okay, right, I'm not going to touch it. Right there, there's a dust nib, but I'm hoping you can see. That's much better. Oh, on the orange peel. The orange peel. Now this is just the first coat, but that is so much better. Thank you for the tips of my review video. When I sprayed this, I had a lot of orange peel. I had some tips, and that definitely helped. And that little dust nib we can get out. That's not a problem. Oh, there's a couple more. Yeah, here's what it is. I'm in our garage. It's one of the biggest mistakes people make is not waiting for the full flash. It's harder to tell on the clear coat, but per the instructions, flash to hand slide. Hold on, let me get my glasses on. Flash to hand slick between coats. So it has now been roughly 30 minutes. Hand slick. Now I'm not going to touch the actual piece, but I got this piece of tape here where I sprayed my test patterns mostly over each other. Feel that? Or you hear it? Can't feel it. It's still tacky. It's still tacky. So hand slick. Is that hand slick? No. So we still gotta wait a few minutes. And I should mention, this one is hand slick. Not all of them are hand slick. Some of them are tacky. You gotta read the data sheet on them. All right, we're good. In another 5 minutes, feels it's not sticking to the finger anymore. All right. Now, I just read a comment on my review video that said, watch the paint as it hits, not the gun. Good point. All right. This should work better. I don't know. Woo. A lot of cloud. I am happy. Oh yeah. Look at that. I hope it's picking that up in the camera. There's almost no orange peel at all. It's only been like 10 minutes, so I'm trying to not get... Look at that. If it wasn't for the nibs, I wouldn't have to sand this at all. Woohoo! And that is, the metallic is just popping. Yeah. It's been a few hours. How do you think it turned out? All right, so here it is. I hope I'm capturing the light in there. There is very little orange peel. yeah, thanks for those tips. That helped a lot. Very little orange peel. Now there's some dirt nibs in there that I'm gonna have to get out. And I actually got a run right there. You can see at the bottom corner there, there's a run. So I'm gonna have to let that fully dry, sand that down, and get those nibs out. But other than that, turned out really good. Actually, let me show you in the sun. There's a little bit of sun out. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Turned out really nice. Now this is not the same color as this CX-9. Different colors. This is from a Mazda 3. It's the graphite metallic. Okay, so I loved this gun before on the base coat, and now that I know how to shoot clear coat through it, yeah, thing's awesome. It's awesome. Low volume, low pressure. So for us DIY guys, small compressor makes a big difference. And this thing shoots beautifully, and the quality is great. So, you know, if you haven't seen my video, the actual review on this gun, check it out. There's a link in the description. It's like around 200 bucks on Amazon. So yeah, I can honestly recommend that. It is just awesome. And the verse of the video is found in Psalm 119:105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. The Bible, God's word, will light your way, make your path bright so you can see where to go, you can see how you should live, and it will prepare you for what's to come next. You know, the after death thing, all that. Yeah. Anyway, hope this was helpful. If so, please like, subscribe, comment, or leave a tip on my coffee page, and God bless.